Continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Warner Anderson as Matthew Swain, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie, Ryan O'Neill as Rodney Harrington, and Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson.
For Rita Jacks, a new life promised to begin when she met Norman Harrington. And to begin that new life, Rita was determined to forget in every way her old one. But in Peyton Place, it is not easy to bury the past, especially when others insist on uncovering it.
Surprise. Oh. Hello, Rita. What you been doing yourself?
I've been busy.
Norman Harrington. Whoa, girl, whoa. Now, maybe she hasn't heard, Earl. Kitch is leaving town.
Yeah, I heard.
He wants to see you.
Well, I don't want to see him.
Well, of course you do. When is a goodbye kiss between old friends, hmm?
So long.
Books aren't going to do a thing for you, sweetheart.
Rita. Do you want something? I'm going to call the police.
Don't, Allison. I don't want to start trouble. Is your mother here?
No, she's gone shopping.
Who does she think she is? Don't sweat it. She'll be around. Hey, I got a little waltz planned for this number. You drive.
They've gone.
I'm sorry you had to see that, Allison.
Don't be silly. Come and sit down. Can I get you anything?
No, I'm all right. Allison, I was looking for some books. Something that might interest Norman.
Are you going to buy him a present?
Kind of. Norman and I haven't been hitting it off too well.
Well, let's see. Norman used to like stories on the American Revolution. I think actually he was rooting for the British. Here's one I don't think he's read.
You know Norman pretty well, don't you? I always thought you two liked each other.
We did, and we do like each other. I think you'll like this one.
Would I? I really wanted something for myself so I could talk to Norman about things that interest him. You don't get much chance for higher education at a dime store.
No, I suppose not.
You know, a wild idea's been buzzing around in my mind the past couple of days. I've been thinking about finishing high school.
I don't think that's such a wild idea.
But I don't know how to do it. I've got a whole term to make up. And I'd have to quit my job.
Well, there must be some way, if you're really serious.
I am.
Then we should find a way. Oh, there must be, night classes or correspondence courses or something that gives high school credits. Tell you what, I'll find out. And in the meantime, I've got some textbooks upstairs I can give you.
Oh, well, I don't want to put you to any trouble.
Oh, no, it's no trouble. My mother's going to throw them away anyway if they have more than an inch of dust on them.
Your mother should let you run the shop all the time. You've got a great sales pitch.
Thank you, but don't tell her that. I must be daydreaming. I forgot to unlock the door. Norman, hello.
Kind of early to raise the motor, isn't it?
Yeah, what a way to treat customers. Hi, Norman.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
What's so fancy about it?
Just an expression, Rita.
Can I help you with anything, Norman?
Well, why don't you wait on the young lady first? Maybe she has some good selections that I might get a good idea from.
I already got what I came for.
What was that?
Oh, I don't think you'd be interested.
Oh, I'm interested in what everybody reads. Just the other day,
I'll see you later, Allison.
Goodbye, Rita. You're marvelous. You really are marvelous.
You're pretty special, too, Allison.
Do you want something, or are you just loitering?
Oh, come off it. Rita Jackson, a bookstore's an everyday occurrence.
Well, you don't have to let her know that.
Well, if she doesn't know it already, she's in trouble.
The things you don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just wish I could tell you. You think you have everybody classified in a nice, neat little niche, don't you? Well, one day that girl's gonna leave you in the dust, and I hope you choke her.
Woods through the trees, huh? Well, I think I've already been through those woods before, Allison.
You haven't even found the path.
Oh, Rodney.
Hello, Mr. Schuster. Is Allison ready?
No, I think she's still upstairs with Kim. Come on in.
Thank you.
She'll be down in a minute. You'll be more comfortable in here. Boy, you never realize how smoky a place is till you leave it.
There's a trick to that one.
Why don't you show me? You known Allison long?
Practically all my life.
No, I think I know the combination. You're still in college, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Any plans for the future?
Oh, nothing definite.
Are you and Allison going steady? That's the only phrase I can think of. I guess it's terribly antiquated.
We just enjoy each other's company. We're going to take in a movie later.
Well, I hope... Excuse me.
What happened?
Kim was showing her temper. I told her to pick up her toys, and look what she did.
Kim. Now, that wasn't a very nice thing to do, was it?
I heard a crash.
It's all right, David. It was just an accident. Kim's tired. It's been a long afternoon, Allison. It's all right, honey. You can clean up your room tomorrow.
Mrs. Schuster, please. I told Kim to do something, and she refused. If you let her get away with this, she'll never respect me again.
Oh, she's just a little tired.
Honey, I think she's right. Let's let her handle it.
All right.
I have all the time in the world. That's a very good start. Good night. If we can stand the noise, I think Kim's room will be the neatest in the house. I don't guarantee the condition of the toys, though.
Thanks again, Allison.
I enjoyed it.
Are you free tomorrow night, Allison?
Rodney and I had a study date.
Oh. Well, I don't mean to interfere, but we had sort of made tentative plans for tomorrow night. Could you switch your study date to here? I know these aren't the most conducive surroundings, but it does quiet down after Kim goes to bed.
Well, I suppose that would be all right. What do you think, Rodney?
Of course.
Wonderful. Your lifesavers, both of you. 7:30, huh?
Right, I'll see you then.
Allison, both Doris and I very much appreciate the time and effort that you've been devoting to Kim. We'd like to know if you would consider taking care of her on a more permanent basis.
Oh, do you think I'm qualified?
I think you just proved it.
David, what about her schoolwork?
Well, I was thinking of a part-time arrangement, after school, evenings, not necessarily every day.
I'd like that very much.
Allison, I think you should check with your parents.
Oh, it's all right with them.
Good.
Well, then, tomorrow afternoon?
Yes, that'll be fine.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. I thought we were going to talk about it.
We have talked about it. We've talked and talked and talked and talked. The time has come to do something about it.
It's my job. Hiring Allison permanently is not going to cure our problems.
I think she's the best chance we have. We sacrificed Kim's interests when we came to Peyton Place.
We didn't.
We did. Are we going to go on doing that or go back to New York or what?
No, David.
Well, you've reached the same decision I have.
You start going out again.
I think that's a good idea in general. That's a great idea in general, but specifically.
Specifically, what is wrong with the Reverend Jerry Bedford?
Oh, Mother. Maybe we could go to a movie.
Why are you resisting so much?
Mother, you sound like a matchmaker.
Well, Betty, the longer it takes you to make a move and get back in the swing of things, the harder it's going to be.
Let's see, we have a choice between a romantic comedy spy story in White River and a romantic comedy spy story here in town. Which do you choose?
When Jerry calls back, and he will call back, I want you to accept his invitation. Go out to dinner with him.
Mother, it's me, Betty Anderson, you're talking to. Remember me? People see me walking down the street arm in arm with Reverend Bedford. It's liable to arouse their curiosity.
Betty.
It's liable to arouse them so much that they might even revive the charming old custom of stoning the Scarlet Woman.
It's dead, Betty. It's past.
It's my past.
And you're making too much of it. Ronnie, you can't do that. You said so yourself. Don't wrap yourself up in the past so you'll be safe and alone and lonely.
Do you think Reverend Bedford would have asked me out if he knew about me?
I don't know.
I guess he doesn't or he wouldn't have asked me.
Well, tell him then if it'll make you feel any better. But give him a chance. Give yourself a chance. This isn't enough, not for either one of us, just eating and sleeping and working. It isn't.
There he is, right on time, responsible, dependable.
Hello? Hello, Reverend Bedford? Yes, just a moment, please.
Hello? Are you still desperate for someone to keep you company at dinner?